Hello everybody, we're back on the ratty pan, tapping the die, re-tapping, checking on anything, and on this particular one, this particular threaded hole, this is how I do this is 3/8 fine. I can't have to use my little adjustable because my set's old, and it has this, it won't fit in there, but it's fine. This one was good, just clean her out. I use a combination of brake cleaner, then just some light oil. It's a very time consuming task. I'm not going to film the whole thing, but you just match your tap up with the hole and thread size, and clean it. I cleaned these real good first with this brake cleaner because there's crud all in them. And I'll take the camera down here in a minute and show you. I just want to film a little bit of this. And normally it goes a little bit faster than this, but since I have to use the old adjustable, there, that's a good thread now. This one was good. This one was good. It was just dirty. That one was bad, which we have to do something about. But that's what your tap will look like if you've never done this. They say on them what size they are. If you can read them after all these years. Most Harley stuff is going to be like 3/8, 7/16 threads. Thread pitch. Pitch will, on stuff like this will always be fine on Harleys. Anything that's going to be under stress or torque will be a fine thread on a Harley. Before it went metric. I'm talking old Harleys. But anyway, we got to do the whole bike. Just getting started. These are through bolts. These are through bolts. This one I may have to make it through bolt because somebody's boogered up the threads on it. Let's see about that. Anyway, we're just going to go through these threaded holes. It cleaned up real nice. It looks really, really good. That's a through hole. That's good. And I'll show you why that's good in a minute on this one over here. I've got the transmission with this bike. We couldn't put transmission on it. Probably not today. This will be an all-day adventure, and I might just break off and go riding here in a little bit. Got to cut my grass and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to stop this. I'll bring you back and show you why this other hole is boogered. You'll probably do exactly what somebody else did, just drop a bolt through it, a nut on the bottom side. It's not the correct thing to do, but it'll get us by. Alright, I'm going to bring you back in a little bit, and we'll go over the bike with the phone in my hand. Alright, we're back, the phone in hand. That cleaned up real nice. That looks real good. This one over here, yeah, he's not so happy. It's boogered out and walled out. It's probably too big to try to re-tap and re-thread. So we'll probably have to do what somebody probably done and just put a through bolt through it. Numbers. We talked about numbers the other day. Yes, there's numbers on this. I can't make those out right off. It's Harley numbers. I might try to scrape a little paint away and see. I'm not sure. I don't want to lose the numbers. But anyway, I cleaned all this. Simple fact, that's where the mountain plates go. Can't get my phone back in there. Take that fender off. Cleaned all the mountain plates. Get the years of grease and grime off. So my transmission will mount flush, and I can square it up with the motor. And I clean the motor plates too. All those are through bolts. So I was talking about the through bolts. So they don't need anything. There's nothing to do for them. But these are threaded. They need to be cleaned and chased and gone through. But anyway, that's still got to be addressed. This one looks okay, although we'll clean it. This one looks okay. This one, yeah, we got to get in there and fix that. That's not right. Oh boy. Take the other side off, do the same thing before we put the motor in. It's just easier with the motor out of it, less stuff to work, have to work around, pull the oil tank. But anyway, I want to catch what I could today, and like I said, that one come out real nice. One down and 2,500 more to go, or something like that. Anyway, just what it is. You mess with a 50. How old is this thing? 1950. It's been around the block a couple times. But anyway, that's what we got. That's what we're dealing with. We'll make the best of it. Might just break off here in a little bit and take one of these bad layers out for a ride. And might take the zero turn out for a ride too. Anyway, it's finally stopped raining here in North Carolina. Maybe we can get a little bit outside work done. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I'll keep adding little shorts and stuff to this as we go along. We'll check on those numbers. If I can get them clear, I'll post them again. Hey guys, I'm going to do this in short form because I just want to keep it short. But you see all this boogered up stuff? Like that hole's watered out. This one's still good, but like that floorboard hole's watered out. I've had to booger weld some tabs back on. These motor mount holes are a little bit out of round on the back plate too. All that is usually from vibration. You say, well, that guy didn't take care of his bike, or he didn't know what he was doing putting it together. You say this hole over here. All that's partially true. But see, See how that hole's welded out? You see how that floorboard has been broken off and welded back on. That's vibration. See these transmission mount holes, the front plate mount holes are welded out. That's vibration, is what that is. This is a cause of vibration. And, of course, nobody ever went back and tightened bolts, I will say that. But you have to keep on these old Harleys, and this is years and years of neglect. You know, they've had to heat coil that bottom hole over there, more vibration. The floorboards are literally just breaking and fall off these things, obviously, like that one has before. But anyway, you get something this old. This is a 1948-50 frame, I'm pretty sure. It's wishbone, so it might be a 48. I do have numbers back here, but haven't decoded them yet. But anyway, I just wanted to show everybody, that's not that somebody didn't know what they were doing. That's time. Time did that, you know, and not ever checking any bolts and nuts on these things. Because this is solid mount. I mean, there's no suspension, no give whatsoever on these things. I mean, look at my 48 over here. Of course, it's a brand new frame. And a lot of times that's why you just put them on your frame, because it's so much easier than dealing with all that stuff. But I mean, it is solid mount, you know. There's nothing take up vibration out of the generator. And down in there is where we're actually looking on that one over there. But anyway, it's not so much somebody didn't know what they were doing. They just didn't do anything over time. And that's the big culprit for all these. A lot of motors. And it'll break this front motor mount off too. See it way up under the generator there? I can't get my phone down there. But that front motor mount will be broken off. It was broke off this motor when I got it. And that's why the motor was junked, because nobody fixed them back then. They just put a replacement motor on it or junked the bike. But anyway, that front motor mount will break off because of the torque. Because it gets loose. The bolt, this bolt, gets loose from vibration. And it lets the motor flex. And as you hit the throttle, it flexes this way. And it breaks that aluminum off. But anyway, that's just years of vibrations, what that is. Some of these may need to be welded back up even and done again just to make this a decent rider. But anyway, that's just, look at that back hole right there. You can see that one. So that's oblong in shape. That's from vibrations, what's done that over the years. And I'm sure all the bolts were messed up when they came out here and took it apart the very first time. Anyway, that's what it is. Vibration will kill your motorcycle and your bag.